And welcome to the campus of Holy Savior Menard in Alexandria, Louisiana for this matchup tonight between the Buckeye Panthers and your homestand Holy Savior Menard Eagles. I'm Nick McNano, joined again by Danny Clear. Beautiful weather tonight, Danny, 71 degrees. Nice, just a little slight breeze out the south and 31% humidity. I like that. What do you think?
That's what they call the Chamber of Commerce Day, right?
That's what I'm talking about. I wonder why Menard was out of school today. I should have asked, but they were out of school today, so hopefully the Eagles were able to rest up. And I know I pulled up earlier and they were hitting some BP on the field, so I know they were excited about that and like to get that going. Let's talk about our sponsors here, Danny. First, title sponsor for our Holy Savior Menard broadcast here on 446 Sports. Sabine State Bank, Jason Tarver, 17 locations. Like always, the closest one is right outside the campus here, just to the west of campus here, but 17 locations. Get out and support Sabine State Bank. Lighted Up Digital Advertising, Brad Smith. That's going to be our starting lineup sponsor, which we'll talk about our starting lineups here in just a second. Riverside Hospital, Amy Grimes, appreciate her. LaCaz Outdoor Power Equipment, Justin and Jenna Johnson. Lanyap Home Care, Jamie Shelton. We had a bunch of pitching changes last night, brought to you by Lanyap Home Care. Shadow Construction, Justin Rogan-Moser. Appreciate him coming on board this year. LA Land Bank, Robert Crotty, who's a Menard alum, second year on board with us. Magnolia Construction, Chris Nalbanian. Appreciate him building the perch here. Hear that they're going to put a perch out there in left field for our softball broadcast as well. Buffalo Wild Wings, sponsor for our coaches show on Sunday night, 7 o'clock, around the diamond with Turney and Marks. We will not have it this Sunday, so take the Sunday off. A&A Club for our pitch cam out there. Appreciate those guys. South of the Four-Way Catering. So Waylon LaRue, cooking some good stuff tonight. Appreciate him. If you need any, fundraising, jambalayas, pork steaks, anything like that, get in touch with Waylon. If you need, contact me, and I'll give you his information. And then special thanks to Chris Gallen, Principal Chris Gallen, AD Coach Perkins, the Porch Crew, HSM Athletics, and Daryl and Cindy Campbell. Appreciate them. Danny, before we go over starting lineups, this Buckeye team comes in Select Division 2, okay, power ranking of 8. They're 8-3 on the season. Two big wins that I saw just right off the bat. They beat Bird of Shreveport, which it's not. Excuse me. I mean, it's not a great win because Bird, but I mean that's a large school to play. But then they also beat Oakdale, which and Alexandria. So that's 2 wins, and Oakdale's having a good season right now. And they beat Alexandria last night, in which Broadnax pitched a complete game. I don't know the hits that he gave up, but had a really good game. I don't know if you're able to see anything on that last night or not.
No, I mean, we know that's a real good arm on that side. So that's they like to hope that's a win when he gets out on the hill. So obviously, if he pitched last night, we probably won't see him tonight. But yeah, I'm sure they got capable arms behind him. But be 8-3.
Yeah, he's actually playing third base tonight. So we'll go ahead and get into the starting lineups. Our lighted up digital advertising starting lineups for the visiting Buckeye Panthers. Leading off, Mason Sanders. He's the right fielder, Mason Sanders. Bat number 2, playing center field, Cameron Burns. Burns playing center field, bat number 2. The aforementioned Adam Broadnax playing third tonight, and bat number 3. Caden Grimmett is your cleanup batter tonight, and he's your shortstop. Drew Tassan is your Tyson is your pitcher tonight, number 2, and he's batting 5. Batting number 6, batting in the 6 hole, number 3. And excuse me, batting number 6, your first baseman, Justin Hunt, first baseman. Batting 7, Ty Curtis, and he's your left fielder. This is a name that I want to make sure I pronounce correctly. Batting 8 and playing second base is Hayden Bearseye, batting 8th, playing second base. And then behind the plate tonight, A.J. Arman. A.J. Arman's behind the plate. So your batter tonight is Drew Tyson and A.J. Arman for the Buckeye Panthers. Now getting over here to your homestanding Eagles. Reeve Scroggs leading off, playing shortstop tonight. Austin Parra is playing, he's your catcher tonight, batting number 2. Peyton Procell is your number 3 batter and playing first base. James Tishner, cleanup batter, playing right field tonight. Lane Evans, Lane Evans, your DH tonight. Evans batting fifth. Cooper Sullivan starting second base tonight. Cooper Sullivan batting sixth. Rob Henry, your pitcher tonight. Rob batting seven. J.D. Shelton, who's in the left field tonight, batting eight. And Reed LaRue, starting third baseman tonight, batting nine. Cutter Knowles starting center field, but he's being DH'd by Lane Evans. Invocation Star Spangled Banner there. So, man, Danny, we're about ready to play ball. We're 2 minutes away from first pitch. Might get started a little early. So, what you think about this matchup tonight?
I had to sneeze, so I took it off, cut my mic off. We the Eagles are looking to get back in the win column. Tough game last night. Of course, they saw a quality arm last night. They probably won't see something like that the rest of the season, but low 90s from the left side with a lot of movement. So we're just looking to get back on track, and coach is still playing with his lineup, moving things around to find his right combination.
Yep, get a look here. Oh. Burns on base with a leadoff walk.
Probably something coach was looking to avoid. The walk.
Burns up the bat now with Broadnax in your look has power. On deck circle. Rob Henry, first pitch here. Good pitch, strike one. Eagles come in at 2-6. Panthers 8-3.
Few games that the Eagles should have won, felt like they could have won, and let slip away, but
Riverside Hospital foul ball right back for an 0-2 count.
Obviously looking just to get better for the. It's all right.
I got some napkins back there. Oh, 2 here from Henry to Burns. Pitch. Got him. Chatta Construction strikeout there. First run for Henry of the night.
Sorry.
Sits down Burns.
Don't mean to take your.
No worries. No worries. Don't worry, man. Look.
Step on you.
No worries, man. We're a team. It's all good. It's all good. Excitement, nothing wrong with that. So, one out here. So now we have Adam Broadnax up with Grimmett in your Lacaze Power on deck circle. Ball one inside, I guess. Broadnax a big kid. He signed with ULM, if I'm not mistaken. Played quarterback for him 2 seasons ago with Coach Ben.
Fisted off the.
Yep. Going to be a base hit there. Goes out to right field. So Tishner comes in, brings it in to Scroggs. So Broadnax on first with Sanders on second. Still one out. Grimmett up the bat now with Tyson in your Lacaze Power on deck circle. Grimmett starting shortstop.
Wasn't a bad pitch from Rob.
No, it wasn't. Toe gets by. See Sanders advance to third. That pass ball and Broadnax to second. Ball one here to Grimmett. Kind of been the way things have gone for Eagles this season so far.
Yeah. To their credit, they've battled.
Yep.
They've tried to stay in. For most part, they stayed in the games, except for those schools where they were probably truly overmatched.
1-0 here. Good pitch. That's a good fastball there.
Blew that by him.
Yeah. Makes it 1-1 to Grimmett. Tyson, your pitcher. And your look has power on deck circle. 1-1 here. It's a deep fly back. Looks like Cutter's going to get that one. Cutter's there. Comes into third. So Broadnax is safe at third. Sanders scores to make it 1-0. Buckeye is out number 2. Sacrifice fly there. Brings up your pitcher Tyson with Hunt and your LaCasse power on deck circle.
Good pitch from Mike. So maybe we can get him on track. Limit the damage here.
Ball 1 high.
I watched the Ash game that Rob pitched, and he started
2-0 Buckeye. 2-0 Buckeye. Ball 2. Trying my best not to touch this piece of equipment any more than I have to. 3-0 now to Tyson. The porch crew has it smelling good. The wind's blowing out of there. I don't know if you can smell it with
I can smell. It's just a little.
He rang him up.
Rung him up like it was.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
Boy, that was a lot of excitement for strike one. We'll take it, Blue. We'll take it. 3-1 now from.
He looked at the wrong counter. He had 2 something, but
Ball straight up in the air. Looks like it's going to be a Riverside Hospital foul ball. Yep. Hits the top of the.
I didn't get to ask if Coach Jordan.
It was not his.
It was not his. Was it anybody's?
Not. Yes, it was somebody's. I didn't ask him whose it was. He just said it wasn't his. So, so 3-2 here to Tyson. Get him here, Rob. Riverside Hospital foul ball into the dugout there. So across your infield, you have LaRue, Scroggs, Sullivan, and Prosale. 3 freshmen and a sophomore. On your plate is Para, who's a freshman. Left field, J.D. Shelton. Center field, Cutter Knowles. And right field, James Tishner. Good. Ooh. Everybody behind as well was wondering where that missed. So that's a Lily Land Bank base on balls for Buckeye. I'd like to see that one back. But Hunt up to bat now with Ty Curtis in your LaCasse power on deck circle. Henry steps off there. Only game of the night on the 4-4, only baseball game on 446. Base hit there.
Ooh.
Oh, gets by Tishner.
Probably going to score here.
Tyson coming around. He's going to score. So Hunt is on second base. 2 outs. Be a single, right?
Single.
Yeah.
1 base error. Run scored on an error.
Ty Curtis up the bat now with Hayden Bearseye in your LaCasse power on deck circle.
Start that the Eagles are looking for.
Strike 1 there, of course. I think we should have been out of this inning already, but that's that's me out here.
Can't do anything about it now.
That's right.
Go
That's right.
Play the game.
That's right.
It's sad when I'm the voice of reason.
I know, isn't it? Shot here to.
That's going to get down.
Yep, going to be there in front of James. Brings it into Sullivan. So that's going to score Hunt, which makes it now 4-0. Buckeye. Your catcher, starting catcher tonight, A.J. Armin. Up to bat now. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, Birdseye up to bat now with Armin in your LeCaz Power on Deck circle. Spin the ball high. One no here from Henry. Strike one, makes it 1-1 to Birdseye. All these trucks showing up with four-wheelers. What's going on this weekend, Danny? Or is it nothing I know about?
For any Mardi Gras parades.
Yeah. 1-1 here. So Curtis is safe there.
Pitch was called a strike, so 1-2.
Don't know if Pear was expecting that or not.
No, it didn't look like it.
Yeah.
He normally has a better throw than that, so that caught him off guard.
Ball 2. 2-2. Worry about the man at the plate, right? We got to worry about right now. Two here. Chaddock Construction strikeout to retire the side. What do we have, Danny?
So Buckeye puts up 4 runs on 3 hits, 1 runner left on base. Coming up for the Eagles, Scroggs, Para, and Procell.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
And welcome back to the Campus Holy Savior Menard, where Reeve Scroggs up to bat now with Austin Para in your LeCaz Power on Deck circle. Peyton Procell in the hole. See if Reeves can't get us started here today, this evening, Danny.
Don't need to get them all back right now, but need to get something to get the momentum back for us.
On the mound tonight for the Panthers, Drew Tyson. Tyson said that he's in the 70s, and his catcher was kind of picking on him about that a little bit. Talking about how the guy last night for the Eagles was, for the Panthers was in the high 80s. So,
but we all know you and I watched Greg Maddox pitch.
Yep.
And you don't have to throw hard to get it out.
That's right. That's correct. We go Tyson to Scroggs here. First pitch of the game for the Panthers.
Scruggs comes hitting 360.
Way out there. It's going to be foul in the Eagles bullpen. For strike number 1.
Reeves gets on base. 484 on base percentage. He's good on base out here.
Hit by a pitch right there. It's like he's okay, so puts Scroggs on. Austin pair up now with Peyton Procell in your LaCasse Power on Deck circle. Little reggae here.
Yeah. I think he's still trying to find his walk-up song that makes the magic. I don't think that's what it was last night.
First hit pitch here to pair. It's like high and outside for ball 1. Yeah, I was telling his dad whenever I got out of my truck earlier, said he had my walk-up song, I Wish from Skilo. Wish I was a little bit taller. Yep. Wish I. So that was a song back in the 90s. Reeves Scroggs back safely. I need to remember we have that camera over there, Danny. I need to hit the 3 instead of the 1 on my controller. Trying to keep Reeves close, and I don't blame him. Ball there. Good block there by Armin behind the plate. Makes it 2-0. Would definitely take a walk here to put 2 on in front of Procell. He hit the ball hard twice last night.
He did. He's freshman, finding his way.
Ball 3, huh?
No, he called that strike.
He did?
Yep.
Okay.
Austin don't strike out a lot.
Couldn't quite tell with the movement that he... Did it hit him? Did it hit him in the chest protector maybe?
I don't know if it got by the catcher. He didn't catch it cleanly. I know that.
That one's inside. Coach Jordan was kind of... I think it was inside.
Yeah, it was. He didn't call it a strike, that's for sure.
Yeah, even the outfielders are saying it's in a ball, and Mr. Dustin hadn't put up a ball yet. But all right, so 3-1 here. Got our view there. Scroggs back safely. Hitters count here, Austin. Got to be your pitch. We'll tell you, that left-handed first baseman, that makes, what a difference that makes.
Gets there just a fraction earlier.
Mm-hmm. Pitch here to pair.
Hit and run.
That's coming straight out here to be caught by the left fielder here. Scroggs goes back to first. So brings up Peyton Procell with James Tishner in your Cas Power on Deck circle.
Well hit by Austin. Just carried out here a little too far.
Yeah, Ty Curtis, left fielder for the Panthers, with the catch.
Peyton leading the team with a 458 average.
Riverside Hospital foul ball for strike 1. Kind of was out in front of that one, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Need to take advantage of Scroggs getting on base.
Yeah. Lead off needs to score. Lead off gets on, he needs to score. That was a good hit and run last time. Just like I said, Peyton hit it in the wrong place.
Yeah, when he gets by, so you're going to see Scroggs advance to second there. A wild pitch. Now he's closer, and that's ball 1 as well. 1-1 here from Tyson. No wind at all. Maybe a little breeze, which has shut down our smell from the porch. 1-1 pitch. That one's popped way up. So who's going to, it's like the shortstop's going to, yep, shortstop makes a play there. Out number 2 for your Eagles. Scroggs stays at second. Brings up James Tishner with your DH Lane Evans in your LaCaz Power on Deck circle.
Push across this run here, at least get something going. Tishner's coming in hitting 280. Does have 2 doubles, leading the team in doubles.
Tyson's first pitch here to Tishner. High and inside for ball 1. Appreciate you all watching us tonight on 446 Sports. Like and share on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Riverside Hospital foul ball there from Tishner for strike 1. Next, go to our website, 446sports.com. Not action last night on 446. Everybody kind of about half as much tonight. We have Tauga basketball, boys basketball, and Oak Hill and Glenmore boys basketball, I think. Ball low and outside, so 2-1. Should have Ash baseball tomorrow at Don Boniel Field. We'll be back here next Friday against Grant, possibly a doubleheader. Put in play there. Back to the pitcher. Pitcher throws it to first for third out. What do we have here, Danny?
Eagles, no runs on no hits. 1 runner left on base. Coming up for Buckeye, Armand, Sanders, and Burns.
You're watching Eagle Baseball, 446 Sports.
At Wallace Eye Associates, right now is the best time to have your cataracts removed. A new year means a new deductible. So if you're just not seeing as well as you used to, schedule your cataract evaluation today. It's fully covered by all medical insurances, including Medicare. You never need a referral at Wallace Eye Associates, and our method of next-generation cataract care is the most affordable in the state. There's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hall. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hall at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
And welcome back to Eagles Nest, where the catcher, A.J. Arman, up to bat with Mason Sanders in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. Rob Henry, pitcher. Top of the second inning. Buckeye leading 4-0. Coach giving Arman a little instruction before he gets to first base. Henry's first pitch here at Arman. Riverside Hospital foul ball way back over the porch, over the greenhouse. May have hit the greenhouse.
Arman took a pretty healthy cut for
Yes.
the 9-hole hitter.
Yes, he did. Ball 1. Danny, one of our new 446 sponsors, is Firehouse Subs, official sandwich shop of 446 Sports. multiple locations. Riverside Hospital foul ball, straight back. Alexandria, Pineville, Karen Crow, Lafayette, Monroe. So if you're in any of those areas, go visit Firehouse Subs.
You and I just stopped just the other day for a production
Yep.
meeting.
Yes, we did. Ooh, well, where that one missed.
Yeah.
But 2-2 now. Yep, Heather Pitts, Mr. Al Hogan. A good pitch, Chatta Construction.
Got him with the breaking ball.
Strike out there.
If you can get that over, it'll help his fastball because I don't think he was getting his curveball over earlier, and Buckeye was setting on that fastball.
Brings up your leadoff batter here, Mason Sanders, who's your right fielder, with Cameron Burns in your LaCaz Power on deck circle.
Sanders walked the first time and scored a run.
Guess that was a ball, huh?
Well, it wasn't called a strike. Let's
Yeah.
put that it must have been a little.
I mean, even
inside.
Dustin. I mean, Dustin's usually real on top of it. Looking at the scoreboard here.
Wow.
Mhm.
I'm not sure where that. Well, I actually watched the pitch cam that time. I'm not sure where that missed.
I mean, he is a taller kid. Maybe he's thinking I was a little low, but man, got to put it right. Yeah.
See, that looked up and out to me.
Me too. So which
I'm watching the screen now, but yeah, that looked up and out.
2-1 here to Sanders.
Got to adjust though.
Yep. I think he's so quick to give the coaches the what the count is that I don't know. I'm getting in coaching mode here. Riverside Hospital foul ball over toward the bus. Just missed the bus.
I would have thought would have seen more windows hit than we have. But I don't recall one. For anybody that parks a bus there, I haven't seen one get hit. Seen a Mercedes, but
LA Land Bank base on balls there for Sanders. Brings up Burns with Broadnecks in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. Hadn't seen Henry's move yet tonight that I can remember to see here.
Burns was a strikeout victim in the first. He's 0 for 1.
So he's having to throw it high now, Danny, because that strike zone, but that is what it is.
Yep. Apologies for the sniffles. I don't know. Good weather. I guess the allergies getting me.
1-0 here from Rob. Good pitch. Swing and strike there. Makes it 1-1. One here. That one's high for ball 2. Two-one pitch. That's his move. But no throw there.
Well done by Rob. He, sometimes they break early like that, trying to draw a balk.
Mm-hmm. Is he asking for a balk?
I think so. I think he was saying he separated his the ball from the glove.
Ball 3 outside. difference tonight. Makes had the softball team out here last night and had a lot more action on campus. 3-1. Strike 2. Good work there. Makes it full.
Burns didn't agree with him, but again, just like us, what we think does not matter.
Big pitch here from Rob. Big pitch. 3-2. Got him. Chatta Construction strikeout there for Rob Henry. Brings up Broadnex with Grimmett. And your LeCaz Power on deck circle. You said that was his second strikeout of the night for Burns?
Burns struck out twice, yep.
Okay.
That's Rob's third strikeout overall. Broadnex singled in the first.
Strike 1. Good way to start him out here.
Start out ahead. You can work everything off of that then. Makes everything work better.
Mm-hmm. One pitch.
Another good one.
Oh. His brother's his brother's the one in the maybe not. Let's see. No, he's not in the screen. But his brother's to the left of your screen and his hands are going up. Which we agree with you. Little Mike, we don't know where those are missing. Hey, we'll take that one though.
Back with that pitch again. It was called a ball. He might get it.
1-2 here to Broadnex. Runner's going and it gets by Para. So we'll just keep it right here on the screen. See everything in your screen there.
Austin, have a conference with Rob. He might been crossed up on that pitch.
Put Sanders at second base now. So Pro Sales in there talking to him. You
Yeah.
think that's something that coach is probably
Possibly. He might have put
Yeah.
something in his
Yeah.
base, slow him down,
Yeah.
tell him that, give him some instruction so they don't have to call the timeout.
Mhm. So now Sanders is second. Broadnex 2-2. 2 outs. Top of the second inning. Panthers leading 4-0. 2-2. Riverside Hospital foul ball over to Fieldhouse. Henry's 2-2 pitch here. Thought he was going to swing at that one. Makes it 3-2. So is that I don't know if you call it a waste
That's
pitch,
probably
but
not-
no,
no, not that count. You're
Okay.
Probably not wasting a pitch there.
Gotcha.
Not to go 3-2,
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
particularly when you're not having a lot of command as it is.
LA Land Bank base on balls there for Panthers. Now running on first and second with Grimmett up to bat with Tyson. Your pitcher in your LeCaz Power on deck circle.
Grimmett flew out to center field last time up. Sacrifice fly, scored a run.
Rob steps off. Collect himself here.
Got to figure that trying to get Rob to go a little deeper here. Of course, he's probably got a couple arms available. JD threw last night, and
Baylor Smith.
Baylor Smith.
Ball went a little high there to Grimmett. Pro Cell not keeping Broadnex, not holding Broadnex on. Ball 2 outside. 2 outs. You have him in position now to where with a lefty it's hit to him.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You can't.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going anywhere with the runner at second. So.
Yeah. See Coach Nicholson coming in and talking to.
Nobody's warming, so it'd have to be somebody that's on the field if they make a change. Love to see him get out of this inning after working his way, get 2 outs.
A little different music for
yeah.
our mound visits compared to
Tequila.
One thing about not being in the box, you can't hear the music that's being played. So 2-0 here to Grimmett. Buckeye shortstop. Rob Stiff slumps the bag again. Calls that one high, so that's 3-0.
This Abby here?
I don't know.
I think
It might be. JD's got a fan out here. Strike one. It must be because
that was from the show. When we had JD on the show the other night, and softball girls were there, and they were trying to get us in trouble.
Ball 4.
I guess his coach not going to wait much longer.
LA Land Bank base on balls there for Buckeye again. Brings up your starting pitcher. The starting pitcher for the Panthers, Tyson, with Hunt in your LaCasse Power on deck circle. 2 outs here, top of the second. Get the man at the plate. Good pitch, strike one there.
Tyson walked and scored a run in the first.
Starting a soccer chant now. 0-1 here.
Good,
Another good pitch. Strike 2. Be nice to get him here.
Yep.
Hold him to no runs in this inning. 0-2 pitch here from Rob Henry. Good block there by Para. Great work by that young man for ball 1.
Got his chest over the ball, blocked it straight down. Textbook catching. Trusty catcher, throw that pitch there.
1-2 here to his counterpart. Riverside Hospital foul ball back into the trees back there. Makes it still 1-2. Keeps it 1-2, excuse me. Mardi Gras weekend, Danny. Y'all have any big plans or?
No, not really.
Yeah,
Go out to the river tomorrow to be able to funnel off for a little bit.
Go get some of them catfish.
Yep.
There's that hospital foul ball over here. Oh, let's see what. Oh, I thought we had a play. Yep.
You gotta make a better play on that. There's too many kids around.
I tell you what, that one definitely would have made the YouTube shorts if he had caught that one. So still 1-2. Tyson's battling his counterpart, Henry. Pitch from Henry. High there, 2-2. Yeah, Marlene got Matthew home today, and he's doing okay from his ACL surgery.
Okay.
And probably just hang out tomorrow and see what's going on. And
enjoy the weather.
Yep, we're going to try our best. 2-2 here. Oh, that's coming this way.
That's deep. That's close.
Gets over JD's head here. That's going to clear the bases here. Yep. So Tyson helps himself there by 3-run double. Which now makes it 7-0. Still 2 outs. He's a courtesy runner there. Looks like number 5. Cason Craig, if I'm not mistaken. Or number 6. Might be number 6. Brendan Fitzpatrick. Now that brings up Hunt with Curtis in your LaCaz Power deck circle.
Hunt singled and scored a run at first.
First pitch here from Henry. Like base hit there is going to score. You see, nope, they did call a foul. Okay,
Yep.
It's kind of hard to tell with the. I didn't see any signal from the umpire. The way Buckeye players were reacting, I thought it was fair.
And the only indication I had was not the runner at second base. He kept going, but the batter at the plate, he knew it was foul, so he didn't run.
So 1 here from Henry.
Good pitch.
1-1.
Squeezing him.
Yeah.
That makes you throw that pitch like Hunt just hit, or Tyson just hit.
Mm-hmm.
Got to be fine with it.
1-1 pitch here from Henry to Hunt. Riverside Hospital foul ball over there to the porch. Makes it 1-2 now. Got a student section over here, Danny, at center field.
Some out right center, too.
Yep. 1-2. Outside. Good job by Pear. Makes it 2-2. Still nobody warming up. Not saying they can't take somebody off the field like you were talking about. 2-2 here. Hits him. Like he's okay going down to first.
We're gonna make a change here. Yep. It's like Tishner coming in, maybe, or Procell, one of the two. Must be Tishner. I thought Procell was going to get his glove.
Is Tishner coming in?
He handed the ball to Procell.
Okay. Well, let me get back over here on him then.
I think maybe he was changing positions for coming out. And Rob has to be going to right field.
Mm-hmm.
Tishner going to first.
Okay. So that's
Different?
Yeah, it is different. I was fixing to say. So now we have Procell. It's a Laniap Home Care pitching change here for your Eagles. So Procell is now your pitcher. Tishner is now first base. And Rob Henry goes to right field. Tell you what, Dan, let's go ahead and take a break. You're watching Eagle Baseball, 446 Sports.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
Welcome back to Eagles Nest here. Peyton Procell's your new pitcher in your screen. Ty Curtis up the bat now with Bears on.
Runners off.
Runners going. See if we can get a.
Got him.
Got him. Magnolia Construction caught stealing there by Austin Pear on the first pitch from Peyton Procell. What do we have, Danny?
So Buckeye puts up 3 runs on 2 hits. 1 runner left on base. Coming up for the Eagles, Evans, Sullivan, and Henry.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
A hot and steamy au jus is the king of dips. It enhances the flavor of everything. Roast beef, onions, cheese. I would dip everything in au jus if I could. Everything. Take it from a real firefighter. You gotta come and try this new French dip sub.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby,
And welcome back to the campus of Holy Savior Menard. Going into the bottom of the second inning, Lane Evans up to bat with Coop Sullivan in your LaCasse Power on Deck circle. Here we go, Lane, get us started here, brother. I'll tell you, he definitely, so he's so far voted on the best answer.
Yeah.
Definitely has the a special walk-up song. Strike one there, 1-1.
Lane's hitting 385. Puts the ball in play a lot.
1-1 here. Ball low. Good eye, good eye.
Probably the most impressive hit he had was that bunt base hit he had against Ash last weekend.
That one's popped up there to the shortstop. Out number 1 there. Grimmett with the play. Cooper Sullivan up the bat now with Rob Henry in your LaCasse Power on Deck circle. Must be his walk-up song. I'm a little teacup for Cooper Sullivan. Get out of there, Coop.
Coop's one of those guys that coach has inserted here lately, trying to see if he can earn some more time, see if he can change things up.
This is 4th start. What do we
Got a discussion bench
what
over
do we
here.
do? Well,
Not sure what he heard.
he's talking to Jordan. I think he was. I don't know if I just said, but Riverside Hospital foul ball makes it 1-1. It's his 4th start. His dad was telling me. Texted me last night. Also assistant football coach for the Eagle football team. Get out of there, Coop. Makes it 2-1. Strike 2. 2-2. Another one of the freshmen for your Eagles.
Yeah, I was looking across the infield earlier, and we had, at that time, 4 freshmen.
1 sophomore, yep. Swing a strike there. Foul number 2. Rob Henry up to bat now with J.D. Shelton in your Cas Power on deck circle. First pitch to Rob. Ball.
Breeze pick it back up for us.
Mm-hmm. Tell you what, if that breeze would have been blowing like that on Tyson's, that may have been out here. Strike one, swing and strike. It did carry a lot deeper than I thought it was going to. One here. High. Good eye, Rob.
Still yet to witness our first home run here at the season.
2-1 here from Tyson. Perside Hospital foul ball straight back.
That Nationals club swung the bat well last night.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. Bunch of athletes. 2-2 now. Got him swinging there. Tired aside. So who do we have coming up for Buckeye, Danny?
Should be Curtis, who was up at bat on caught stealing earlier. Bears Eye and Armand.
You're watching Eagle Baseball 446 Sports.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
A hot and steamy au jus is the king of dips. It enhances the flavor of everything. Roast beef, onions, cheese. I would dip everything in au jus if I could. Everything.
And welcome back to Eagles Nest here on the campus Holy Savior Menard. Peyton Procell, your pitcher, still first batter, right, that he's faced?
Correct.
His first pitch that they caught stealing there from Para to LaRue at third base. So
what's so hard about that? We've watched Peyton throw a few innings. Hadn't done bad.
Curtis up to bat now with Bears Eye in your Cas Power on deck. Good pitch there. Strike one. Tishner stays at first. Henry stays in right field. Oh, one to Curtis. A little high.
Nick, in between innings, I saw whatever that was maybe come from the Buckeye dugout, because I did see the umpire and the Buckeye coach having a conversation.
Good observation, sir. There'll be foul ball there. Riverside Hospital foul ball for strike two. Curtis out in front of that one, and we'll take it. One, two here from Procell. Popped up to just on the outside for Riverside Hospital foul ball. Here I'm making a good attempt at it.
Curtis singled in the first. Left stranded. 1-for-1.
Another Riverside Hospital foul ball out there. Just over to spectators. Mr. Parr doing the old Allen glass noise.
There we go.
1-2. That's a deep shot out here to.
Oh, nice play.
Good play by Rob there for out number 1. Good work there.
Fans out in the outfield.
Yep, student section cheering him on. Good play there.
Yep.
So now Harmon up to bat with. No, I'm sorry. This is Bears out. Yeah, Bears out. Sorry. Yeah. Good pitch there by Procell for strike 1. Harmon in your Lacasse power on deck circle.
Procell getting ahead of batter so far. Encouraging for Coach Jordan.
Ball 1-1. Little short there, so 2-1. Could you talk during pitching whenever we were younger?
As in talk.
Like, could you chirp like they're doing with the pitchers now?
Yeah,
You could?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember that in
Most
softball.
everybody didn't get it a lot, but
Right.
not until I got to college. But,
Okay.
But, oh, yeah.
I remember in softball, we'd go watch softball, but I don't remember it in baseball. Procell with the LA Land Bank base on balls there. Puts Bears on with Harmon up to bat now with Sanders in your Lacasse power on deck circle. Ball put in play. Back to good work there.
Turned it.
Good job.
Yes, sir.
Good job. Double play there from Procell to Scroggs to Tishner. What do we have, Danny?
Peyton faces the minimum. Buckeye goes up and down in orders. No runs, no hits. Nobody left on base. Coming up for your Eagles, Shelton, LaRue, and Scroggs.
You're watching Eagle Baseball, 446 Sports.
Central Louisiana. This is your home for live sports action. From the field to the court, 446 Sports delivers the games you love with expert commentary and passionate coverage. Cheer for your favorite athletes and relive the moments that define our community spirit. Our sponsors keep us in the game. Together, we bring you the best in local sports coverage. Join the 446 Sports family today. Watch, cheer, celebrate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media. .446 Sports, where Central Louisiana comes to play.
And welcome back to Eagles Nest here. J.D. Shelton up the bat with Reed LaRue in your Lacasse power on deck circle. Reef Scroggs in the hole there. Tyson still on the mound for Buckeye. You said he's going 1 over the minimum?
Yep.
Okay.
Lead off hit by pitch. Since then, he's set them down in order. So he retired 6 in a row.
First pitch to J.D. Good swing there with strike 1.
Need some base runners to get us going. Put people on base, move them around, try to get back in this game.
Strike 2. Got a little gas on those two, Danny.
Yeah, he looked like he's throwing a little harder than he did the first 2 innings.
Oh, see Mr. Procell back there with the gun. Ball right there.
Stuff we didn't have in the day. We had we never knew what we was throwing until we went to a college tryout or something.
Might get down. Let's see what happens here.
Made
Did he make the catch?
He did. A little bit of a circus catch, but he made it harder than what it needed to be. But he got it.
Apologize to that young man for not getting on the screen, but we didn't want you to catch it anyway. No, just playing.
That was well played.
Yeah, good work there. The left fielder here got it. So Ty Curtis, number 18, for the catch. Sorry, Ty, when you go back and watch this, that I didn't get your play on there. So 1 out now for the Eagles. Reed LaRue up to bat with Reeve Scroggs and your Lacaz Power on deck circle.
Reed getting the second start of the season.
Not afraid to swing the bat. He went back and watched out when he was definitely robbed by a web gem last night.
He torched it down the line. Unfortunate.
Ball 1.
Made a couple good defensive plays. So
I didn't think that ball was hit that deep. That's why I didn't get it on my screen.
I didn't either, to be honest with you. Had him on his front foot, so it carried a little further than I thought too.
I thought I was going to get down, actually. 1-2 here from Tyson to LaRue. Good out of there, young man. Makes it 2-2. Eagle third baseman tonight. Eagle shortstop on deck. Good eye outside, 3-2. Anything close here? Good work there by LaRue. Louisiana Land Bank base on balls there. Brings up Reeve Scroggs with Austin Perrin, your Lacaz Power on deck circle.
Reed's second base runner of the night. Reed was the second base runner of the night. Reeves was the first in the first inning on the hit by pitch.
First pitch to Scroggs. Strike 1. Gonna have to talk to Coach Jordan about putting them back to back, huh, Danny?
Conundrum.
Got that one. Out there by the center fielder for out number 2, off of Scroggs. Reed LaRue goes back to first base. Austin Perrin up the bat now with James Tishner in your Cas Power on deck circle.
Austin flew out to left field in first inning.
Burns with that put out there. Turn around talking to the student section a little bit. I remember we used to have some teammates that would do that. Strike 1 there to Para from Tyson.
Austin up in the 2-hole tonight. Still, like I said, coach still trying to move people around, find his.
Reed goes. He's safe there.
Base.
Good work there, getting scoring position now. And that was ball 1, if I'm not mistaken.
Should be 1-1.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking. One here to Para. LaRue on second. Nope, so I guess I had to.
We both were wrong.
We both were wrong. So that's a strikeout there, and the catcher's talking some noise on the way back, which I don't know how much they like that. Looks like one of his teammates trying to stop him. So what did we have there, Danny?
So no runs, no hits, 1 runner left on base. Coming up for the Buckeye Panthers will be Sanders, Burns, and Broadnax.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby,
And welcome back to Eagles Nest here on the campus Holy Savior Menard. And we're now joined by football assistant coach Morgan Redmond. And I think you coach another sport, don't you?
Yeah, one or two more. One or two more.
Yeah, also the head coach of the Eagles cross country, boys and girls cross country, and also the state championship indoor Eagles track teams, boys and girls, but the girls won indoor and outdoor track, and don't see the rings, coach. Are they?
Hey, look,
there we go.
I always got one.
There
on.
we go. That's what I'm talking
I try and
about.
always keep one. I messed up. I sized one to my ring finger for my wedding ring.
Oh gosh.
My wife gets upset when I wear that one, but I wear the other one every day.
I got you. Well, congratulations on
Thank
those, and let's give us a little information about track season, how it's starting, when's the first meet.
Well, we actually last night we got our first junior high track meet underway. This year we've been really building, trying to get the interest and understanding of the sport out to the Holy Savior Menard community, and it's been really receptive. Winning a couple state championships with the girls last year really did help. We have 20 junior high girls out this year.
Oh wow!
And that is huge. I mean, this is from a group that usually we have. Last year I think we had 5 or 6, and. So we went over to Tioga last night with the junior high.
Hey, Coach, sorry to interrupt you there,
Yeah.
but great play there by J.D. Shelton for out number 1 of the inning. All right, Coach, finish up.
He's quick.
Yeah.
He's pretty quick. All I see is speed.
Yeah.
But absolutely, the girls really have worked hard, and we got the junior high started yesterday and had some really awesome performances. And then next Friday is our first outdoor track meet for the high school group, and then we're going to be at Pineville.
So that's whenever both my boys ran track, and we always opened up with Pineville as well. So here's a play here. See if Cutter can get under that one. Good work there by Cutter. I like those 2 up, 2 downs, huh, Danny?
Yep.
And we just wrapped up the indoor season. That runs from like the first weekend of January to about the weekend after Valentine's Day usually.
Okay.
Our girls, this year we lost a couple girls, but we ended up finishing 6th out of 35 teams that actually scored points. And so we actually had a pretty good indoor season considering. But going into outdoor, we're really excited. We have some girls that are very, very talented. Cammie Harrison, she won her 4th state championship in the pole vault this week.
Oh, wow.
Get him.
Oh. New first baseman over there, a little different for him, but so it's going to put him on first base for
Coach, what kind of adjustments the guys got to make from going from the indoor to the outdoor season?
Well, it's kind of a weird thing. The track in indoor is only 200 meters, and most outdoor tracks are 400 meters, and it doesn't seem like that'd be that big of a transition. But when you think about a 200-meter track, the turns are so much tighter, and that may sound boring and not interesting to some people, but when you think about, say, like an 800 or a mile, you're talking about the difference of 5 to 10 or 20 seconds. I mean, and so it's quite an adjustment. And, indoor, when you don't have any of the elements, a lot of times you think in most sports the elements don't help you.
Right.
You get the wind, you get some of that stuff that can hurt you in baseball when you hit a long fly ball and it kills before the wall. But in track, if you have the right wind, you can run 0.3 of a second faster,
Right.
or you can jump 6 inches further, or you can, so there is some of that. And also, you get out in the sunshine, you get little vitamin D, and you kind of just kind of get the feel for outdoor a little bit more, and that makes a big difference from outdoor.
I tell you what, I don't know about indoor, but I've been to a few outdoor meets. My kids run a little bit, and of course, my daughter would run the 4x8, which is the first event, typically, and then she'd run the 4x4.
Oh,
so
you hated track.
It's an event.
Yes.
It's an all-day event.
It is. I mean, and we have had meets that last all day.
Yep.
Absolutely all day.
Yeah, and if you've never been to one, my son ran as well, and we were fortunate to win a state championship individually and as a team. But if you've never been to one of those state championship, races at LSU, it's very impressive. Am I something wrong here, Danny? Or okay, gotcha. So Danny's going to go out and change the battery here on one of our Oxoons while we're in the middle of this. But so Coach, how is the environment different inside compared to outside with the spectators and everything?
Well, from a spectator standpoint, indoor might be a little bit more interesting.
Okay.
Honestly, because you can see everything. Everything happens within that 200-meter track.
Right.
You're right there.
Yes.
From an outdoor, you're spread out. You're so much more spread out. You got events that can't be done inside the track. And so it's a little bit different from a spectator standpoint. But I'll tell you right now, if there's anybody out there that has never been to a track meet, I strongly encourage you, go to a track meet this year. If you're a Holy Savior Menard fan, if you're a part of this community, we have 65 kids signed up for track this year.
Wow.
That is 1 in every 5 kids at the school
That's awesome.
is involved in Holy Savior Menard track and field. And that is, among the top in all the sports here at the school. And so if you're a Holy Savior Menard fan, there is nothing that you can do that can support this program and these kids, like go to a track meet and kind of see what it's about. You don't have to be there the whole time, but I think that it's important to go and see that these kids are putting in a lot of work, and they love this school and they want to represent this school.
Yeah, and they also and it's very competitive. Like you said, it's for one thing, you're an athlete. You have athletes that are just doing completely different things, like pole vault, like you're talking about, high jump, long jump, stuff like triple. Anybody who's ever tried to triple jump, that is, just go watch it. It just, there's nothing natural about it.
No,
but it's.
Even the discus and the shot put.
Yes.
If you've ever thrown a ball, you think, well, I can throw something, but those two events and the javelin are so different than anything else that you've ever done, and to go and see our kids be successful at events like that, and it's hard to understand how much work that they put in. Like I said, Cammie Harrison has put more time in to work on the pole vault and the hurdles than any kid puts in at any sport at Menard. She is out there from January to December, and she's working the hurdles. It is an every single day. Good. Oh, God, I thought it was going to drop.
Yeah, Pro Cell Rob there by the left fielder out here, Ty Curtis, who's had 2 good plays out here now. Yes, Cammie, she trains with a good friend of mine, Jason Tarver. His daughter Audrey, she's state champion in the 100 hurdles in Class B from this past year, and they trained together. And Jason's really talked about how great of a runner Cammie is. I didn't know she did pole vault.
Oh yes,
okay.
She is like I said, she's a 4-time state champion in the pole vault.
Wow.
And believe it or not, I believe that Holy Savior Menard in outdoor has won the last 7 or 8 girls pole vault state championships in a row.
Wow, that's amazing.
I think we have a 7 or 8 peak going in the girls pole vault.
Wow, that's awesome.
We have been very successful in that, and that's by and large due to my co-head coach Stephanie Robichaux.
Okay.
And she's had daughters that ran here, and her daughter's actually the fastest girl in the mile and the 2 mile, I believe. And I don't know, I think she's cross country too. I mean, she ran at LSU, but that Stephanie is a fantastic coach that loves this school, and she's our pole vault coach and does really well.
Okay,
that was a good play.
Yeah, she they live in our neighborhood, and and their son ran with Tyler, my oldest.
Yeah,
and he was in cross country and ran distance as well. And I remember the Robichaux's on the pole vault as well.
Oh yeah,
it's once again, it's just, if you've never seen it in person, you know, people go watch it. It's a lot of fun. The meets are run well. There's a shot there by Lane. Get down ball. Yep.
Yes, Lane.
Yep. Good work there by Lane Evans. Your Eagle DH to get on base with 2 outs here.
That was a good single foul ball right there.
So good work there.
That's a shout out to Lane.
Okay, I got you. So we're going to be down our 8-and-8 pitch cam for the rest of the evening because we had a battery malfunction here. So we're still joined here by Coach Redmond, and we'll keep you through this inning, Coach. And
Absolutely.
Boys side,
you know, we graduated 13 boys last year off the team.
Okay.
And we are rebuilding in a large, you know, in a lot of ways that, you know, most of the sports around the school have been.
Yes,
you
like
know,
baseball here.
Baseball, I mean, basketball, everybody. I mean, it is really, that senior class last year was really an impressive class, contributed quite a bit to the school. But, you know, we have some good juniors. I mean, this junior class is, I mean, what can you say about them? You know, even on here on the baseball team, you have some fantastic juniors. From a football standpoint, I'm very much looking forward to getting Cade and Lane and some of those guys on the offensive line. But you know, it's just track's one of those things where you can only take a certain number of guys.
Right.
You know, and so we really took a hit last year from a speed standpoint. But you know, they've been putting in work. They've been really getting a lot better. We work every single day. We sprint, we run faster. You know, we've had guys that have gotten a second, 2 seconds faster in some of the runs that we time every day. And we're going to get there. And like I said, we're going to be young this year, but we are absolutely going to get back on top. We've had some impressive years the last couple of years. It's really funny. You know, we show up in some of these track meets, and we don't have the prototypical track team.
Right.
But we have been very successful. I think that from a record standpoint, we've set several records the last couple of years that were long-standing records with the boys' side, and I think we've got a couple guys that are you know, posed to do that this year or next year, and I'm excited about them as well.
Good deal. Good deal. Let's talk about Lane. Lane's one of your offensive linemen.
Yes, he is.
Kind of a crazy knee injury he had. You know,
it's one of those things that, you know, it was awful for Lane. Mm-hmm. And you know, I've spent a lot of time with Lane, and
so we'll stay here through the break, Coach.
Yeah.
So talk about Lane's injury.
Yeah, and it was one of those freak accidents that, you know, it wasn't non-contact, but it was one of those contacts that usually, you know, you kind of your knee folds under, you're able to get up and keep going, and his just at the time of life he was at, you know, he's growing and he's got all this stuff, and it was a freak accident. But luckily he was a junior. He's got another year. Mm-hmm. He's grown. I think he's grown 4 inches since August. Wow. I mean, he has exploded, and that gave some opportunities to some other guys that this year on the offensive line are going to actually be able to help us out quite a bit, and they got a lot of valuable experience because of that injury. And you know, you never want an injury,
right,
but when you do have them, you have to find the things that are you can take from it.
Gotcha.
You know, and the positives, you know, if you can call it positives from it, obviously it wasn't positive for him, but we found some guys that we could rely on, like Cade Tossan, who got an opportunity because of that in a big way, and ended up being first team all district. At the offensive line because, you know, because he got an opportunity, and we always knew that was who Cade was going to be, but when somebody that tells you a lot about a kid that can step up when he has to be,
right?
You know, some guys fold under that, and some guys step up, and Cade Tossan stepped up. And Lane was there every step of the way to encourage those guys and give his information and give everything he knew about it. And I'm very much looking forward to those guys coming back this year.
Good deal, good deal. Well, Coach, we definitely appreciate you. Like I said, you're always welcome. We call this the perch. They have the porch over there. We call this left field perch. So you're always welcome, and appreciate you.
I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Look, y'all, when I'm not here, I'm watching, and it's a great thing. You know, my dad knows about 446, and he tunes in to every game he possibly can. So I'll tell you, it's a big deal, and I appreciate y'all.
No problem. Thanks, Coach. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Pop up here.
Thank you,
Looks
Coach.
like Reeves. Yep, Reeves Scroggs there for out number 1 of this inning. Appreciate Coach Redmond for joining us. Procell still on the mound with 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Yep, 7-0. Buckeye on top.
Apologize about the camera. We lost the battery. Didn't charge today, and we didn't know it until we got here. So we knew we had a shortened battery life, but wasn't prepared for it to go out that soon. So.
Hey, Danny, this is the way we started. We started with 1 camera last year, so you know. But we will try to.
We do have 2 though.
Yep.
So.
Strike 1 there, so 1 and 1.
So it takes a little pressure off of you from having 3 cameras.
That's right. That's right. This is Hunt up to bat now with Ty Curtis in your LeCaz Power on deck circle. Oop. Ball's gonna be called here by J.D. Shelton. Good job, J.D. for out number 2. I don't know if you saw his last catch there, Danny.
I did. Yes, that was right before I left. So
that's right.
Good. It looked like you got that pretty good. So that'll be that one probably be cut up and.
Yep, one way or the other. So now this is Curtis here with Bear's Eye in your LeCaz Power on deck circle. To play here by Scroggs. Good work there by him. So quick inning here, Danny.
Yeah, up and down in order for the Buckeye Panthers. Going to the bottom of the 5th for the Eagles, Henry, Shelton, and LaRue.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
Yeah, welcome back to Eagles Nest, and good top of the 5th inning there for your Eagles. So Rob Henry up to bat now with J.D. Shelton in your LeCaz Power on deck circle.
Picked up the first hit of the game for the Eagles last inning.
Play here to Broadnax. Broadnax across the first baseman there. So Henry retired 5-3.
JD hit the ball in the third inning that carried out here to the left fielder, made the acrobatic play. 0 for 1.
With Reed LaRue in your LaCaz power on deck circle. Ball 1 there. Appreciate you all joining us tonight on 446 Sports. 1-0 here to JD, 1-1. Subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. Like and share on Facebook.
You get notifications. You can set it up to get notifications to play.
Yep, good play
Tip you
there
had.
by the Buckeye shortstop Grimmett. He's had a good night.
Yep.
So
But subscribe to 446, and you can set notifications up to where when the games start, you get that notification.
Reed LaRue up to bat now with Reeve Scroggs in your LaCaz power on deck circle.
Reed walked last time up.
Yep. Ball 1 there. Strike 1, so now 1-1. Yep, Danny, this is the way we started last year.
Yeah.
1 camera view here. Appreciate your patience with us. Strike 2, so now 1-2. Tyson still on the mound for the Panthers. Ball 2-2. Even outfielders making some different noises these days. Ball 3 high. Good out there by Reed. Pitch. Looks like it's low, so Reed LaRue with a LA Land Bank base on balls. Good work by that young man. He's been on base twice tonight, huh?
Yep. 2 out walk. Both time he worked the count full. Was able to draw the walk.
Reed Scroggs with the bat with Austin Pear in your LaCaz power on deck circle.
Breeze is 0 for 1. He was hit by a pitch in the first, flew out in the third.
Pitch here. There's that hospital foul
Tough
ball.
play.
Yep. Trying to see if I could get it in the first base camera, but wasn't able to. See it coming back into the dugout there. Oh, 1 here to Reeves. Reed LaRue on first base. Time out by the Reeves.
Delayed, still there.
Second stolen base of
Second
the
base, yes.
work there by Reed.
I don't know. That might have been more stolen bases than Cohen had.
Ooh, throwing daggers here.
See if I get a text from anybody in case he was listening.
There's that hospital foul ball straight back into the still 0-2. Two outs. Bottom of the 5th. Damn it, they forgot your supper, huh?
I'm telling you, man.
Chris hadn't been out here. 0-2 to
It takes a
Scruggs.
while to fry some shrimp and
It does.
make that pastelaia.
Ball inside, a little high. It's 1-2.
So if I got to wait for, perfection, I'm okay
That's
with
it. Yeah, wait for quality, no problem. Marlene and Matthew going to, or got meet here tonight. Ball 2, 2-2. Nope, that's 3-2. I'm sorry, I must have missed one. Is it
The
full?
stolen base might have been a ball.
Okay.
I had 2-2, but I think I missed a pitch. I think I was just going by. It's down.
That one's going to get down, so it's going to score LaRue. Scroggs comes in for a double. Work here by that young man. I'd like to put the first run on the board for your Eagles.
Well done here. Good 2-out base hit with runners in scoring position. That's, first of all, we're happy to have the runners in scoring position, and then good to see Reeves come through.
Pair up to bat now with Tishner and your LeCaz Power on deck circle. That's not the first hit of the night, is it?
No, Lane singled in.
That's right.
last inning.
That's right. I was talking to Coach Redmond when that happened. First pitch here to Para.
It's going to be in play.
Try to get it there. I think I got it in the screen. So it's put out there by Armin. So what do we have here, Danny?
The Eagles pick up 1 run on 1 hit. 1 runner left on base. Coming up for Buckeye, Bears Eye, Armin, and Sanders.
You're watching Eagle Baseball, 446 Sports.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
At Wallace Eye Associates, right now is the best time to have your cataracts removed. A new year means a new deductible, so if you're just not seeing as well as you used to, schedule your cataract evaluation today. It's fully covered by all medical insurances, including Medicare. You never need a referral at Wallace Eye Associates, and our method of next-generation cataract care is the most affordable in the state. There's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
Welcome back to Eagles Nest here. Is that 18 or is that 15, Danny? It looks like a 15, doesn't it? Yep, it looks like a 15. Looks like Aiden Roy might be pitch hitting here.
Okay.
That was the ball. Top of the 6th. Ball 2.
Procell's been effective. 3 innings of work he's done. Foul ball over here. I'll play.
Here. Oh, must have hit off the
light.
Yeah. I got the lights and lost focus. That's a long strike. Strike number 1, so 2-1. Another long foul ball out here. Tell you what, we don't have many plays being made in the parking lot over here, Danny.
Well, was out there checking the camera. The center field fans were in a bind. They were stuck.
Yep, Chatta Construction strikeout there.
They had the truck stuck there by the fence.
So. Oh, okay. I gotcha. So they were sitting on a truck?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotcha.
I don't know if they snapped a rope trying to pull somebody out as I was getting there, but they weren't out when I left. So
looks like number 8, Trenton Johnson, if I'm not mistaken. So Trenton Johnson up to bat now for the Buckeye Panthers. Leading 7-1, top of the 6th. Prosale steps off. 1 out. Foul ball again. Right back over the. Still not a play being made, huh, Danny?
No, that hit ground. There's a play out there between 2 kids chasing the ball.
I'm surprised kids even chase them anymore now that you don't get anything. Or they may get something now. I haven't.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Usually the players come corral it.
That's true.
Drive in right field.
Yes.
Good job by Rob.
Good job there by. Like that's actually that. Yep, that was Rob, number 20. Got that one on camera. Thought that might have been a different number. Good job there by Rob. For out number 2, he's had a good game in the outfield.
Yep. Defensively played well. Just too many walks early.
Couple of potential cool plays of the game tonight. Ball 1 there.
Sanders is Sanders. He is 1 for 2. We got a walk. Scored a run. I'm sorry, he's 0 for 1. He's 2 walks. He flew out to left field.
Ball 2. But Burns in your Lacaz power on deck circle. It's gonna job there by Cutter. For out number 3, what do we have here, Danny?
So up and down in order again for the Panthers. Going to the bottom of the 6th, Prosale, Tishner, and Evans.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Central Louisiana. This is your home for live sports action. From the field to the court, 446 Sports delivers the games you love with expert commentary and passionate coverage. Cheer for your favorite athletes and relive the moments that define our community spirit. Our sponsors keep us in the game. Together, we bring you the best in local sports coverage. Join the 446 Sports family today. Watch, cheer, celebrate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media. 446 Sports, where Central Louisiana comes to play.
And welcome back to the campus of Holy Savior Menard here in Alexandria, Louisiana. We're homestanding Eagles trail 7-1 going into bottom of the 6th inning.
Oh, he got it out.
So, okay,
pretty sure that was the one.
That's the one that was stuck? Okay.
I think so.
Your pitcher, Peyton Prosale, up the bat now with James Tishner in your Lacaz power on deck circle. Tyson's still on the mound for the Panthers. First pitch. Popped up. Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, that's a difficult play there by the catcher. That close to the netting. So
it's kind of going to get played like a ball hit out in the outfield. He probably need to make his way to the fence and then work off of it. But
yeah, gotcha.
But they still, that's like you said, that's tough play looking straight up like that. Ball's got some backspin.
So Peyton 0-1 here. Strike 2. He hadn't looked comfortable tonight.
No.
Like he has.
Right.
He's
maybe it's not him. He's the total.
Comes back here. Long out there by Procell for out number 1.
Okay, yeah. I think it may be, and he just must have broke his
strap
trying to get out.
Oh, yeah, his buddy told him over here, don't break that one. We have Carson Albanian, looks like, pitch in for Tishner. Strike 1. Coach Jordan wish he would have swung at that one. So Carson, number 23, and Albanian, he's probably coming in for Tishner. Going to play first because he is a first baseman. Strike 2.
We talked, Coach Jordan and I talked. There was some, I think last night, there was, of course, looking at a quality arm, but he thought that we took some pitches we should have swung at. I think he's probably going to be thinking the same thing tonight. Catcher thought he had strike 3.
Yep.
Again.
Ball 1 there, so 1 and 2 here to Albanian. Riverside Hospital foul ball straight back. Still 1 and 2. Sorry for the inconvenience not having the pitch cam last couple innings, but we'll resolve that. Oh, Chatta Construction strikeout there by an Albanian. Makes it 2 outs for your Eagles.
Lane 1 for 2. Single the last time up. Flew out to the shortstop first time.
Yep. Cooper Sullivan in your LeCaz power on deck circle behind Lane. Ball inside. Good eye there by Lane. At least they are strapping the forward, Danny.
Yeah,
that's a good thing.
Safety matters.
Ball outside, so 2-0 now. Nobody warming up for Buckeye. Sure their coach would like for him to take this to distance. Think they are playing again tomorrow. Strike 1, so 2-1.
Big win for them last night over the Ash Trojans.
Strike 2 and a little change up there. 2-2. Ash has been kind of inconsistent on the season so far, with the exception of the subdivision series. We had a battle there for Riverside Hospital foul ball. They took the subdivision series from us last week on a sweep. Two here from Tyson. Put in play there. It's going to be trouble.
That's another base hit for Lane.
Yes,
I don't care what
sir.
they say.
Yes, sir. Good work there by Lane.
And look, that's got to be tough on him coming back from recovery from that knee injury.
Straight up hustle there. Good work there by that young man.
Lane's getting pinch run for again, so I think he's going to come out of the game here. He got pinch run for last time.
Cooper Sullivan up the bat now with Rob Henry in your LeCaz Power on Deck circle. Looks like Preston Branton is the pinch runner for Lane. Another senior on this team. Played left field last weekend for your Eagles. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Ball 1 out low and outside. Good eye, Coop.
Cooper's over 2, struck out and flew out to right field.
High and inside for ball 2. We'll hear from Tyson. There's a hospital foul ball back there. Makes it 2-1. So used to switching the camera from the pitch cam to the follow cam. I changed that one to first base cam, so we didn't see the foul ball. But 2-1 here to Coop.
You see it?
Good work there by Coop. His first hit of the night. Advances Preston to second. See those 2 young men on first and second there. Rob Henry up the bat now.
Well done by Cooper. Got in the hitter's count. Looked for something. Was able to drive it over here in left field.
J.D. Shelton in your LeCaz Power on Deck circle. See if Rob can bring Preston in.
Be in play. Wasn't
Nope.
real solid, but
Nope.
it was caught.
Out number 3 there for your Eagles. What do we have here, Danny?
The Eagles, no runs, 2 hits, 2 runners left on base. Coming up for the Buckeye. Let's go to commercial.
We'll go to commercial break. You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby,
So as I was saying before I dropped the book last inning, or last half of the innings, coming up for the Buckeye Panthers, Burns, Brognax, and Grimmett.
Yep. Broadnax in your LeCaz Power on Deck circle here. Peyton Procell still on the mound. Top of the 7th. Danny's had one of those weeks where there were 3 Mondays, so hopefully this weekend goes smooth.
Yep.
Good pitch there by Procell for strike 1. A question.
Yep.
VA, are y'all off Monday and Tuesday or no?
Nope.
No, okay,
Nope.
so it's not a
Just state.
just state, okay. State and parish, huh? Okay. Good pitch there. Strike 2.
I'll be working on my list of things I did last week. Let's see what Purcell's done since he's come in.
There's
Wrong throw.
Scroggs.
Got rid of it quick.
One
He's
bounce
beating
from
that out
Albanian.
anyway.
So give that one a, what do you think?
That's a hit.
That's a
I
hit,
think he
okay.
beat that up without the throw, even with a caught throw.
So Broadneck's up to bat now with Grimmett in your Lacaz power on deck circle.
So Peyton had pitched 4 1/3. That was his first hit given up.
Okay.
1 base on ball, 1 strikeout. So
Ooh, don't know where that one missed, but we'll give him a ball. Oh, clarification last night when I was talking about how I was stretching and I was ready to go in, Coach.
yeah.
I wasn't insinuating that I could do any better. I was just saying that that while I was stretching out here, get a little stiff out here in this 48-year-old legs. Pick off there by Procell.
Roll this.
Yep. There. And comes across. It might have been a little interference, huh, Danny, because he didn't slide? Are they going to call it or no?
No. He looked
Wow.
like he looked like he turned out.
Okay, I got you.
So
Okay, so
got the out, got the
Yep.
lead runner.
Yep, so fielder's choice there by Broadnecks. Brings up Grimmett with Tyson, your pitcher. And your Lacaz power on deck circle. Coach Jordan is standing right there, so he saw the play.
Come out here, JD.
Yep. JD's playing it right there. Good work there by JD. Throws it into Scroggs for out number 2. So Grimmett flies out to left field. Brings up Tyson. Buckeye pitcher with Hunt in your Lacaz power on deck circle. Next time you will be on air for your Eagles next Friday. We know for sure it's going to be one game against Grant, possibly a doubleheader. We'll let you know when we do. Good pitch there by Peyton on Facebook, and like I said, Danny said earlier on YouTube, get your notifications. A Buckeye pitcher warming up here, number 25, who is Mason Sanders. Good pitch there by Peyton.
I'm not sure. You know, we've had some questions about some scoring before, but I'm glad I don't play for this whoever's scoring for this Menard team. That's a tough error on either Albanian or Reeves there. So
we made that call last week. Well, a week ago tonight. Good pitch. Ooh, wanted to ring him up on that one. Yeah, I didn't say who our opponent was. I'm not gonna say who our opponent was, but I said, man, they're a lot more friendly. Their game changer is a lot more friendly than the Eagles game changer, for the record. So I don't think we gave up that many earned runs last week, but poor pitcher didn't get the stats that he deserved, in my opinion. Procell here with a 1-2 count to his counterpart. Bounces that one.
He gets away from him. You can throw him out here.
Oh.
Short hop.
Yep.
Reeves it covering the bag. I think the throw beat him there.
So Broadnecks goes into second base on that ball from Procell. 2-2 now. Danny, you kind of know how the little kid feels. It was kind of crying on the way by. Tired, huh?
Tired, hungry.
Shot. Let's see who gets that one. See if we can get that one.
Get down.
Oh, it's going to be
Fair
down
ball.
for a
Yep.
fair ball. Come in here to second. See if we have a play. Nope. That's going to score Broadnecks. Makes it 8-1. Tell you what, Tyson battled there, didn't he,
Yeah,
Danny?
yeah.
He battled and
He finally was able to get something he can handle.
yep.
First run given up by Peyton.
That's Fitz back, courtesy running for Tyson. Brings up Hunt with Curtis in your LaCaz Power on deck circle. First pitch here from Pro Sale. Strike there. Good work there by Para in the back. Block that one up. Like you're talking about, Danny. It's so much more confidence pitcher has throwing to a catcher like this and like Ben last year. I know Cohen and Coop and Gavin, all those guys last year, Mike Henry, they didn't have any problem spiking the curveball. Riverside Hospital foul ball. Let's see if anybody makes a play on this one.
Ooh.
Oh. That's not good.
Unfortunate.
May have gotten that one on camera. 0-2 now.
We probably need to find us a glass and a paintless dent removal sponsor.
I tried every one of the glass ones that I know and could not get it. Oh, that's going to be a
Fly ball out here to Cutter.
play here. Yep, good work there by Cutter for out number 3. What do we have here, Danny?
So Buckeye picks up a run on one hit. One runner left on base. Coming up for the Eagles in the bottom of the 7th. Shelton LaRue. And back to the top, Reeves Scroggs.
You're watching Eagle Baseball on 446 Sports.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
And welcome back to the Eagles Nest. Here we have a new pitcher of Atlanta Home Care pitching change. Number 25 is Mason Sanders. Sanders in for your pitcher. Looks like Tyson's going to stay on and go to shortstop, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, go to shortstop. And Burns is now in the left field. We have 33. Yep, Grimmett's still in at center field, so that looks like your changes there. Yep, Broadnack stays at third. Yep, that's your changes there. So good job there by Tyson for Buckeye.
Yeah, if he's not your regular shortstop, you're pretty deep in that position.
Yeah, they didn't skip any beat there tonight, did they? And we have a pinch hitter here. This is Brevell. Aaron Brevell in for your Eagles tonight. Looks like he's taking J.D. Shelton's slot here. Let's see. Aaron put a charge on this one.
Yep.
That'll work. We'll take that L.A. Land Bank base on balls. Good job there. Brings up Reed LaRue. Reeves Scroggs in your LaCaz Power on deck circle.
Reed's been on base both times tonight. 2 stolen bases, run scored.
He's your number 9 batter tonight. Ball outside, so Mason Sanders had a hard time finding the strike zone. One-0 here. Snap back. Aaron's there.
Pitch was a strike, so 1-1.
Food must be ready, huh? See the Lions family. We're talking about them the other day. Riverside Hospital foul balls right there. Talking about how they were glad that theirs had graduated. Their oldest had graduated, but also missed it. Jimmy Lyons and his wife. Put in play there. Oop.
Got turned it.
Well
done from 3-6-3 double play.
Yeah.
3-6-1 double play, sorry.
Yep, good work there by the Panthers from Buckeye for that double play.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and apologize. I had to go look. I'm going to go apologize to Cohen. Not there yet.
Okay.
We've got quite a ways to go. Cohen had 13 stolen bases last year.
Last year? Okay, okay. I got you. Reeves Scroggs up the bat now with Austin Pear in your Lacaze Power on deck circle. Strike. Oh, ball 1 there. So
the magic game changer.
And Danny's going to go. Riverside Hospital foul ball there on top of the press box. Danny's going to go interview Coach Jordan after tonight, but it will not be on air. We'll have it. We'll post it separate on Facebook. Catch up with him for last night and tonight. No show, no coaches show Sunday. That's a good hit right there. Let's see what happens. See if he gets over.
He makes a catch.
Nope. Center fielder makes a catch there for last out of the ball game. So that ends the game tonight. Danny, what did we have on that last inning there?
So no runs, no hits, and no runners left on base. We'll give a final line score here, and then I'll go talk to Coach Jordan. Just a second. It really, we didn't. We eliminate the walks. It probably would have been a more competitive game, but Buckeye puts up 8 runs, only 5 hits.
Yeah.
And 1 error, and the Eagles 1 run on 3 hits and 3 errors.
Yeah, a rough night there, but like I said, hopefully turn of the schedule this week may help this Eagle team out. But before Danny leaves, to talk to Coach Jordan, just want to thank our sponsor, Sabine State Bank. Title sponsor, Sabine State Bank. Lighted Up Digital Advertising. Appreciate Brad Smith. Riverside Hospital, Amy Grimes. Lacaze Outdoor Power and Equipment, Justin and Jenna Johnson. Lanyap Home Care, Jamie Shelton. Chatta Construction, Justin Rogemoser. L.A. Land Bank, Robert Crotty. Magnolia Construction, Chris Nalbanian. Had a few caught stealing tonight by Para. Buffalo Wild Wings, once again, no show this week. No show. Enjoy your Sunday evening off. A&A Club, south of the Four-Way Catering. Coaches, Coach Jordan, appreciate him. Special thanks again to Principal Gatlin, A.D. Perkins, the Porch Crew, who will be feeding us tonight. Just hadn't brought it yet. HSM Athletics and Daryl and Cindy Campbell. And also Coach Redmond for coming out here to the Perch. Appreciate everybody, joining us. There's more baseball action on 446 tomorrow. Tune in to 446. I think there's 3 games tomorrow. So he's Danny Clear. I'm Nick Magnano. You all have a good evening. May the Lord bless you.